Have you ever wondered why there are waves and waves of trash on the beach? Or have you ever wondered why all you can see in the ocean is trash? Well, today, I'll just answer that. Hello, I'm Kaiden. I'll bring to you a talk about ocean pollution. I'll talk about a few things, like first, why is there trash in the ocean? Second, its impact on marine life and humans. Third, how can we stop it? And in the end, I'll give you an easy conclusion. First, why is there trash in the ocean? There's lots of reasons why there's trash in the ocean, like mismanaged waste. This is when trash isn't recycled and put in landfills. Well, these trash that are left in landfills may get blown into the ocean. Second, mismanaged waste. This is when trash is on ships or dumped in oceans accidentally or illegally. Third, littering on beaches. This is when tourists or residents go to beaches but then actually clean up their trash fully. Fourth, microplastics. This is when tiny plastics fall off your shirt, tires, and fiber. These plastics are invisible to our naked eye. Fifth, fishing gear. This is when have you ever gone fishing and then when you caught a fish but it just snapped your line? Well, these lines are invisible to fishes, so fish can get trapped inside. Six, single-use plastics. These plastics are not recyclable, so like I said earlier, they end up in landfills. Well, another big problem is companies. Companies don't clean up their trash just to save money and time. Yeah, you heard that right. They just do that they're so selfish, they only care about themselves and money that they don't save our planet. One of them is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is said to contribute one of the most amount of trash into the ocean. Well, trash on land is a big problem, and it's a big concern in the ocean too. So this is a lose-lose for our environment. But has anybody go to Japan before and wondered why they're so clean, and why are they one of the lowest waste producers in the world? There's two major rules in Japan. First, the no trash can rule. In Japan, there's no trash cans on roads, so trash cans won't fall over and pollute the roads because of natural causes. But you just might think, oh, now people are going to litter everywhere. No, Japan reinforced the littering law. So if you litter, you might end up in jail. The second rule is the no smoke rule. In Japan, you can't smoke wherever you want. You have to go to a special place where you can smoke. This stops people from littering cigarettes everywhere and stop them from polluting the air. Well, now the impact on marine life and us. First, the impact on marine life. Marine animals may mistake trash for food, like a turtle mistakes a plastic bag for a jellyfish. And they might get tangled in fishing lines and fishing nets. Like I said earlier, it's basically invisible to them. Third, since of the last two reasons, all these fish die, and this causes a big impact on the marine food chain. Since the prey dies, the predator dies, so this is a big butterfly effect. Second, the impact on us, humans. The first impact on us is microplastics. We eat microplastic that's in salt, water, and seafood. And a scientist once said that the amount of microplastic we eat per year is about the size of a credit card. And second, there's going to be a lot of health risks because of the microplastic we eat, because our liver and our stomach might malfunction. And third, there's going to be an impact on the economy, because for tourism, when people go to the beaches, it's full of trash. Nobody wants to go there anymore. And for marine industries like fishing, all they catch up is trash. Well, now how could you stop it? There's lots of ways how you can stop it. Like first, using recyclable things instead of non-recyclable ones, so less trash will go into landfills. Second, join beach cleanup events to help clean the ocean. Third, use sustainable products so there's going to be less microplastics. And fourth, the most important one is you should tell more people so they won't do the mistakes that we did. Well, people might ask, what if I don't have time, or where can I find a beach cleanup event? Well, here's your answer. There's organizations that just do that, and two of them is Greenpeace and Team Seas. Greenpeace is an organization that helps climate change. They stop polluting cars, save elephants, save whales, and all these stuff. You can join by donating or becoming a volunteer. The second one is Team Seas. Team Seas is an organization that helps clean ocean trash. Plus, they're supported by some of the biggest YouTubers, Mark Rober and Mr. Beast. Like I said earlier, you can join by donating or becoming a volunteer. Well, some people might ask, what is the good of just talk about it but not actually do anything? Well, here's my actions. I did 2 actions over the span of my research. First, a questionnaire, and second, a beach cleanup event. For the questionnaire, I asked a few questions like, have you ever encountered ocean pollution, or do you know any ways to help it, to know how acknowledged people are? But if you didn't know anything, I put a small paragraph at the end so I could give you a little advice. And second, my beach cleanup event. For this event, I calculated the amount of trash I made in the span of the winter break. And then that was about 3.9 kg. So in this event, I was going to clean that amount to create this net zero effect. And in the event, I cleaned up around 4.1 kg. Last but not least, my conclusion. Plastic pollution is an ongoing crisis and a serious global issue. It threatens marine life, human health, and our environment. But if each person takes one small action, together we can create a healthier planet. Thank you, everyone, and hope this changed your perspective on ocean pollution. And once again, thank you, everyone.